Welcome back to the stage of history, where we last left our adventurers. They left the city of Jericho to make their way towards Joker's hometown of Underdark. Along the way, they had some trouble with traveling, for Joker didn't quite remember where the location of his hometown is. While getting lost, they fought off a creature known as a frog-hemoth. And during the combat, Silver summoned a new demon in his arsenal. They're a former enemy of theirs, Gluttony, which managed to break control of Gray and attack the group himself. After being eaten a few times and getting some pretty good hits in, the group managed to defeat both of these giant monsters and found their way towards the marsh, where the city of Underdark is located underground. And while there, they met Joker's family, well, some of Joker's family. Most notably, they re-met his father, Gideon Noctilum, and they met his sister, one of his older sisters, Billy, and most importantly, Joker's childhood dog, Spark. And while there, they were fed and brought to bed. We're gonna come back to them now, as you all awaken on the morning of the 18th of the Guardian Moon in Noctilum Manor. What would each of you wish to do on this morning?
Eat the biggest breakfast I've eaten since I've left.
Yes, as you wake up from your slumber, you come down to the dining room, and Esteban has prepared a very large breakfast buffet for you and your friends. There's different eggs and bacon, lots of different fruits of assortments.
Damn, this looks good.
Some pancakes
you really
as well.
shouldn't have put yourself through all this work, Steve.
I always live to serve you, Master Octavius. Or would you prefer Joker? I'm fine with either.
You've been calling me Octavius long enough. You have privilege.
Very well. As he walks into the kitchen to prep for lunch.
Where the hell is everyone else? I don't know how the smell of this breakfast hasn't gotten everyone else awake yet.
You make a perception check.
There it is.
You actually notice that there is one other individual at the table with his head held. It's kind of, he has his head down over his shoulders. It's he's not wearing his new automail. It is Crow with a cup of coffee, and it's just like,
I'm gonna slide over. Hey, you good?
I didn't sleep well.
Why not?
The beds
Was it something wrong with the beds?
They were too soft.
Really? Usually that makes people fall asleep as soon as they lay down on them.
Yeah.
Don't you want to live like this one day? You know, be nice and rich, be well off, not have to worry about anything.
Not really.
It's your loss.
A wild silver has appeared.
No. Okay, well, honey. And then I gotta log into League just to make sure everything's okay. Sorry.
Okay. At this time, your father walks into the room, wearing his normal, wearing like a normal everyday business outfit for himself, and he's like, and as he walks in, he also grabs a cup of coffee. I need to go to the office today. Will you and your friends be all right with themselves today?
I think so, as long as we don't get into too much trouble.
Just stay away from.
We're gonna get in so much trouble.
Oh boy.
He will. We won't.
Just stay away from the Alvarez district, and you should be all right.
Got you. P.S. Is there anywhere that we can snoop for some possible information without going there?
Information.
We're gonna have to go there if we want to know what's up, don't we?
Information on what per se?
Like, I don't know, well, maybe figure out a little more of the reasons why Acheron are here. It can't just be for one reason, right?
With them, who knows? If you do go in the Avarice District, please be careful and discreet.
Gotcha. As, undiscreet as my outfit is.
You can always just change any of your clothes in your closet.
Well, I guess you're right there. Am I gonna do that, though? Hell no.
Alright. Anyone else gonna join for the breakfast?
I will.
I want a bagel.
I too.
There's no bagels, but there is a large assortment of toasts.
No bagels?
There's some toast
What
though.
the fuck is this breakfast then?
We don't eat carbs. We save those for later.
But didn't you just say you had toast?
Did you say that? I don't remember.
I did just say there's
You
no
just
bagel.
said
There is no bagel.
Wow.
I said there's no bagels, but there is toast.
we don't have bread, but we have bread.
Exactly.
This toast hasn't been gluten-free my entire life. I have been told nothing but lies.
Man, you're lost. I'm gonna take a bite out of toast. But what are we gonna do? Sorry.
I don't know.
Here's the thing. If we actually want to look for stuff to do, it's probably gonna get us into trouble. So maybe we just take a walk around the town in parts that aren't the Avarice District and maybe see if anything happens today. I'm kind of just taking this time to be on vacation, to be honest.
Isn't the Avarice district where most of the stuff is?
Well, not everything, but I don't want my dad seeing me there, because then he's probably gonna yell at me.
It hasn't stopped you before.
Okay.
Nah.
Okay, you just stay here then. Everybody else, let's go to the Avarice District.
You're Gray at this point, I assume, with your voice.
Yup.
Okay.
Yes.
If you are going there, though, I am gonna have to come with you, just to show you the ins and outs of the place.
Huh.
Or at
Do-
least
do
what
we
it
have a
was like
map
before
then?
Acheron was.
Like
Sorry, Gil?
do we all have a individual map? Or...
Oh yeah, you would have
Or
seen the. Well, I mean, you guys would have seen the outline of the overlay of it on your way down from the elevator area too. So.
Oh, okay.
okay.
What is the Arcadia Financial?
No, that's where my dad works.
Oh,
Your dad's
is there
a
anything
bank.
else?
your dad's a banker.
What's the
Well,
Maiden's Head?
That's where my mom works.
Wow.
Guess what that place is made for?
Getting head.
Yep.
We can just go to the docks and fish. There's nothing else to do here.
Yeah,
Oh,
this
this
place is kind of boring.
Oh, come on. That's because we haven't even left yet.
Well, I guess.
I mean, we're all
Okay.
the
So if
shops.
you're bored, let's go and find something to do.
All right, fine.
All
Let's
right, let me get my arm on first.
You really have to take that off every time you go to sleep.
it's uncomfortable. I don't know how you do it. He points over to you, Gil.
go. Years of practice and adjustment.
It's like a giant weight on my arm as I'm sleeping.
Grace's gonna look at his arm. I'm jealous. I want a metal arm.
No,
Especially
you do
the
not.
side
No,
of-
you don't.
No, you don't. Actually, that
Oh,
can
it
be
looks so-
arranged.
But it looks so cool.
I'll
And
pass
now
on that
Silver
offer.
is yelling at me in my head.
Alright, so if I cut his arm off
Okay.
during a show, then we can still compromise. Good to know.
I'm not building him.
I'm not buying him
Joker,
one.
I'm just saying, Silver says if you try that, you may also lose something. So, I don't know if that means anything, but...
Take that as we
Just-
wait. Lola, what are you doing?
I'll go with
Dying.
them.
Sorry?
God,
You're what?
You were
You're
late.
what?
I'll go with them.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so, Gross is gonna quickly run up to his room and attach his arm. You guys hear him grunt a little bit as the pressure points are put in. as he leaves just by putting on his long coat, and you're off. So, where would we like to go first?
The maidens and oh no.
I figured one of you would say that.
No, I'm joking.
It's way too early for sex.
No, you'd be surprised with how some of the people are around here.
I feel like this is the sex capital of the land.
It probably is.
Huh.
So, what is there to
a
do?
bar?
Wait, what did you say?
I said, is there a bar?
Well,
Probably at the Maiden's Head.
yeah.
Isn't it way too early for bars too, though?
Shut up.
Like I said, never too early for anything around here.
I imagine sin is very common here.
What gave that away? Lust District, Empty District,
Yep.
Sloth District,
Bark
What a
District.
barking dog.
Work.
Fork.
Uh,
Speaking of envy,
Well, if you guys want to go to the Avarice District, I suppose I can't really stop you. Although I suppose we're probably gonna have to go through the town hall to get there.
why don't we just take the long way around to see what the city has to offer in terms of sights?
This is probably the first time I agree with Silver or Gray. I don't know who's Gray.
he's great right
Oh,
now.
yeah. Oh, we
Okay.
had a moment!
So, which way do you guys want to go through? Sloth or Lust? Because I can
Uh,
tell you a pretty good description of what happens in one of those two places.
One's
Uh,
probably very noisy, I'd bet.
Yeah,
What do you think would be the most scenic route?
Lust,
probably the Sloth District. At least there's some docks to look at on the way there.
but you don't get to see the booty.
Oh, there's a waterfall too. If that interests any of you, which I assume it doesn't.
Is that a terrible sounding thing?
What's the other path? Give us.
We already went through there.
Well, I guess that makes
well,
sense, too.
Well, half of it.
Yeah.
And to be
Okay.
honest, the other half doesn't really have much for us either.
Sounds good.
It's more like a vacation area, isn't it? Like just have a nice scenery instead of like a lot of shops and everything.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, I'm good to go towards the Sloth
Didn't your
District.
Crow's gonna like tap your shoulder? Didn't your dad mention a mother dragon last night?
Oh, yeah. That's on the outskirts of the Avarice District.
So we'll have to go through there anyway if we want to chat with
Yeah.
her. Do you think it would be worth it to talk to her?
Honestly, yeah, probably. At least it'll give us something to do.
All right.
Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you guys make your way towards the Sloth District.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
One of the few bridges in the city that is still fully fully
intact.
Yeah, fully intact as you make your way across.
Which way did Joker recommend before? Going straight. Oh, the middle. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
'cause it's faster.
Yeah.
Mm.
So yeah, you guys, as you guys enter this area, you see a large, like a large fenced off area, and one of the few places in this city where you can see grass or a lawn. The grass isn't. You can tell that the grass is not natural down here. Like this was put in like through magic or some other hard labor means. Oh, excuse me. And you all see a very large golden house in the middle.
Who lives there?
Well, make a long story short, that's where the mayor lives.
Ah.
Fancy yard he has.
Reginald Armani, second richest person in the city.
The second richest, and he's mayor.
Yeah, well, you don't need, to be the richest to be the most popular.
Is he even popular?
Well, if you really want to know the extent of
No.
that, just ask my dad.
Okay, let's
I
go
don't really
back.
does it look like I pay attention to politics?
Yes.
No, and I respect that.
Not even old enough to vote here.
So yeah, it's a very quiet neighborhood. It's called the Slot District for a reason. Not a lot happens here.
This is where the retirement homes are.
Makes
Oh,
sense.
so this is where old people go to pretty much live out the rest of their days alone.
Yes, this is where old people go to die.
That's
Well,
great.
I didn't want to say it like that, but Jesus.
You were about to.
Yeah, and I stopped myself. God, hold on.
Okay.
Guess I got distracted by a dog or something.
No,
There's a lot
I'm
of those
getting
around here.
distracted by my mother.
Oh. Oh well.
So, what you're saying is that Aiden can hear his mother telepathically too, just like Joker?
That's wild, man. How do you do that?
You're a wizard, Aiden.
Wait, does he even know who his mother is?
Gray, no.
Damn. So it could be his mother, or just another voice in his head.
So as you get closer to the to here, you see that on the side of the bridge in this area of the district are two regular Acheron soldiers standing guard at the bridge. Seeing this, Crow is gonna like flip up his collar.
We're. Did we ever see like if they were here too?
Here,
Who's they?
The soldiers.
if they were where? Oh no, you wouldn't have been able to see there.
Okay.
It's a lot. It seems like a bit of security for a talk.
I guess that's why my dad called it a somewhat hostile takeover. They're just kind of standing there, not doing much.
Yeah.
What are they
it's
even
not-
looking out for, anyways? No one does anything around here. Well, since my dad stopped being,
Was he mayor before or this guy?
Nope, never was.
He just
Will
hasn't.
he ever be mayor?
The criminal record thing kinda muddles that.
Huh. Let's keep going.
Yeah, let's keep going and try not to.
Oh, and by the way, if you guys are worried that about me talking about his criminal record, literally everyone knows about it.
Well, it's also would probably be the pot calling the kettle black. We're probably criminals as much as he was.
I mean, yeah, we
No.
all wanted.
No, not really.
I mean, we're all wanted for.
We're all wanted by
what
Acheron,
was
which
it? Yeah, well, no, yeah, we're all wanted by Acheron for several reasons. I'm apparently escaped the experiment, gone rogue, who's also helped steal a
You can list
criminal
off as many
who-
reasons as you want. It's probably nowhere near as much stuff as my dad's done.
you guys pass by the dock area. There's just a bunch of ships like coming in and out of the port. You notice that like some of them come underneath this bridge to make their way out towards the waterfall.
It's funny because he doesn't seem that shady of a guy.
Well, that's because he's reformed, He's kind of left that life of crime behind him to, start a family and have a more serious relationship with you-know-who.
Okay. So he
That's
doesn't
lots
do it
of-
anymore.
I mean,
Your mom
no,
had-
I know
Your mom had that much of an effect on him?
Well, they both had their fair share of crimes when they were together. It's just that they mellowed out after they realized that they were having their first child.
Families.
I mean,
your parents seem a lot better than my parents.
Yeah, well, that and people around here were begging for him to stop his raids and such.
I wonder what kind of a parent I was.
Raids.
Yeah, like robbing stores, that kind of stuff.
He was a bandit?
Well, that's one of the many things he was.
I can't see this. I can't see him like that.
Well, when you actually
That's what
see
I
what
was
weapons
saying.
he uses, maybe you'll see it a little better. But I don't think we're ever going to get the chance to do that. And plus, if he ever did pull out those weapons, the fight would end pretty quickly.
You mean the revolver that he has around his waist?
Yeah, and that's one of them.
Oh, is he one of those famous gunslingers who just shoots before asking questions first? He always shoots first, no matter what?
No, I wouldn't say that. In fact, he's the type to ask a lot of questions before he starts shooting.
Aww.
What? He's got to make sure his shot counts.
So yeah, the rest of the slot district is pretty quiet. It's mainly just people going about their day with like yard work and.
The loudest thing is probably us.
Yeah, most of the noise is coming from your group as you're making your way through the district.
So your parents are were wanted criminals, but they mellowed out. Crow's mom is sweet, and his dad
Is an asshole.
is his dad. Yeah, I didn't want to say it.
My
Yours
si-
is a dragon.
my sister's
I put-
my sister's a bitch. We can put that on there too.
A
His
scary.
dad is a
scary
his
bitch.
Dad, Silver didn't think she was that scary, but I thought she was terrifying to look at.
Would Crow, like, notice the slight hesitation and discomfort on Joker's face when he says that?
I'll make it insight. There's so many tabs I have. Two. No.
Okay. He's too blind by his
I put
hatred
him
for his
down.
sister.
His dad is a dragon. Hers is a ghost. Don't know anything about his past. I put a Gil.
Your
Lex,
dad is a ghost?
Lex, are you back?
Huh?
Yeah.
I just sat down. What the hell?
Okay. Crow's gonna like call over to you, Lola. What about your parents, Lola? Were they nice to you? Well, I know was your mom nice to you at least?
I loved my mother.
She's a
What happened?
ghost.
She was.
She died.
Yeah, she
She's
died.
a ghost.
I meant
You
how?
can see her. You don't get into that, okay? You don't ask someone that, okay? You don't ask someone that.
What about your dad? He all right?
He's still alive. Yeah, he's back home.
Still alive is the first way
I
you
have no
describe
idea
him.
about
Well, because everyone's like, your mom is dead. So I'm like, okay, well, I'll let you guys know he's still alive. He's back home.
What if- I wonder what kind of a dad I was.
Probably a terrible one. My bad. I didn't. No, I know.
Well, considering the choice of man that his daughter married.
Oh, you are a terrible father.
Eating cake like me, baby! Oh!
Something like that.
Are you
Drink
good?
water. Drink water.
I'll be right back!
Don't drink water. Don't drink water.
Holy shit! I'm eating cake! I wasn't expecting that answer from Lex!
I was.
Oh, Lex, that was brilliant.
I should have!
You were
I
probably
really
a
should
great
have!
father. No.
that was awesome.
I don't wanna lie.
Okay, I think I got it out of my system. I have tears in my eyes.
All right.
Okay. I
Yes.
maybe. I mean, I don't really exactly remember. All I remember is Tucker taking me away from my daughter, experimenting on me for years on end, and then I died, came back to life, found
Skip
out I had a
dialogue.
daughter.
Skip
Skip
dialogue.
that.
Sorry.
So I have no idea. What about your dad, Gil?
My dad's great.
Where is he?
Insight check.
Do
Who's
I
rolling
have to
insight
roll
check?
insights?
Crow's rolling insight on that. 2 again.
Bruh.
He must have been a really great dad.
Hold on. Great. This is my chance to shine.
I rolled
This is
two.
my
I rolled 2 natural 2s in a row.
Let's
Wait, does he have advantage?
go! Yeah! I got it.
Keel, I believe you have to roll a deception now.
Ah, you
A
have to be a
deception?
20.
You know,
have
we
to be
never
a
really
20,
went over my
motherfucker.
backstory.
We had that one dream sequence.
I mean, I guess, but like, oh.
Wow.
Yeah,
So even Crow would know. Even Crow would know you're lying.
That's amazing.
You have terrible papa? What the hell?
And then I'm gonna look
Apparently.
at it after
So
seeing
hold on,
this.
I'll DM you this.
You lying bitch.
Okay.
Tell us.
Dude, you don't need to pry into his personal life like that.
For real.
Yeah.
I told you you were a
Everything
terrible
my
father.
friends. God.
Nah, you are definitely pushy. I feel it. I feel it.
Says you who pushes everyone over, then kills them.
At least I'd be a good mother. What the hell? I haven't even got my chance and I already have a head start against you, huh? Shut up. Shut up. Shut
I
up.
just have Silver come out real quick and just like, no, you
No!
won't be. And then go back to Grace.
I'd be a great mother, actually. Have you seen the way I treat Lion? Yeah, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
Nah.
do you see how I treat Lily? I treat
This
her
man is
well.
actually
What
switching
about-
personalities
doesn't
to try
like
to
I
win
do
the
actually
argument.
have a daughter. And yeah.
I'm using every personality to my advantage. Don't make me bring out the Scottish.
Yeah, that makes you a terrible person.
Let's see.
If you're not a good person, what?
I am.
Oh wait, are you gonna talk about your papa?
You don't have to. You don't want to.
Gray has its eyes
Oh,
wide
did you
open
say
for
I
this.
see or bestie? I think he said I see. Never mind, I realize now. I was like, are you calling me? What'd I do? I'm speaking my truth. What do you want?
Insight on that.
Yeah. So yeah. So that's the that's like the gist of your relationship with your father.
Papa, knuckle, papa.
Okay. We'll discuss that later.
Yeah.
Just because there is a way I want to interpret it, but for now, I'm gonna say I meant what I said.
Okay.
It's just, yeah. So
That's hilarious that I rolled a natural 2 and that still succeeded because you rolled a 2.
yup.
Alright. You cross into the Avarice District. Here there is a couple of soldiers from Acheron just like roaming around and like looking at different parts of the town. Crow once again lifts up his collar to like hide half of his face. Even if we're caught here, we're in neutral territory, so are we okay if we do get noticed?
Well, it's
Well,
neutral for
as
now.
long as these soldiers haven't received the news yet, which there's a good chance they haven't because that still wasn't that long ago, then we should be fine. And also my dad should be able to bail us out if we do get into trouble.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I look around. Do I notice if there's still a bunch of bright lights, or has Acheron taken them all down in their takeover of the Avarice District?
Give me a perception check.
Because I would imagine this to be like super neon otherwise.
Yeah.
Where's my perception? There it is.
There are still some of the lights like in the streets, but like near where the outpost is, they have taken down the lights near where they're like staying currently. They have taken down the lights there.
I figured.
But there's-
Classic Acheron taking the fun out of everything.
But there are still some of the lights in the streets on your way towards like this area.
Yeah, but you can still tell like that they're here, right?
Yeah. Well, this seems to be the most lively district so far.
Yeah, that's usually where most people hang out. There would be more people here if that eyesore wasn't around.
Yeah, you look up and see a flag of Acheron near the outpost.
I think my eyes are burning.
Also, do I remember if that specific area was dedicated to anything else before they arrived?
Give me a history check. No, nothing comes to you.
Damn it. I swear there was also something there before they built this, but I can't remember what it was.
Oh, my throat.
You good?
You're still choking on
Yeah.
cake.
I am.
Well.
Lexus cursed me.
I know,
Well, let's just get past this real quick, and then hopefully we can
Oh, also, word of advice: watch your pockets around here.
watch our pot. Oh, those kind of people.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Can I
I'll
have
keep an eye out because I'm pretty used to them.
Can I have like 2 Eldritch Blasts ready in my hand?
Oh,
Sure, let's see
actually,
them come near me.
actually, yeah. Hold on.
Can I
I'm
put
gonna
on
have
my...
the biggest smile on my face.
Dude, there's Acheron guards here. They're going to like tackle you if you start charging a spell.
Oh, speaking
Can I
of,
just say, all hail Acheron!
no.
Great. Now
Oh.
everyone else is going to start giving us the weird eye.
Yeah, Gray yells out loud, "All hail Akron!" and a couple of the people near you just start looking at you very weirdly.
I didn't mean it! I'm just saying in the case of an emergency when Acheron does eventually
Shut
come on
the-
us.
You need to keep your mouth shut. God damn it.
Oh no! Everyone's coughing now. Oh no!
Fuck.
By the way,
Actually-
I meant to show you guys this last session, but Joker currently doesn't have his Jester's hat on, so this is what he looks like
Oh,
without it
okay.
off.
Oh.
Ew! No. I didn't
Are
mean
you
it.
saying that the jester hat makes him look hotter?
I like
Also-
his- I hate his name.
Hey, Dylan.
Yeah.
Cavius.
Can I put my goggles, the visors on, or the
Oh yeah,
viewers?
sure. Yeah. The spectral viewers, yeah.
I'm just in case there's invisible people that trying to pickpocket us.
Oh yes, very good idea.
I don't think there are any invisible people around here, not that I can remember.
Okay, hold on. I
But
gotta
it's
get
always
something.
good to stay safe.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Especially since you said casting magic seems bad.
Who
I'm
knows?
just
Using an
saying that
item.
when Acheron's around.
Who knows?
Otherwise, it would be perfectly acceptable.
Who knows? Maybe there's faces around here too, for all we know.
Wouldn't be
Faces or...
surprised if we did see one.
Hmm.
I
They
mean,
always seem to stick their nose in things that they shouldn't be involved in.
you guys crossing
Or lack of noses.
you guys cross where this bridge area is, and once again there are 2 of the lower rank soldiers guarding the bridge.
I'm almost half tempted to go invisible and actually see what this hostile takeover looks like on the inside.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
I'll handle that later. I won't get in trouble yet.
Don't you always get in trouble though?
When's the
You're not
last
one to
time I got
talk.
in trouble? You'll have to remind me.
I was about to say that too.
All right. So a little bit goes on, and you cross the bridge to the farther part of the district, where now it's a little bit more, this area is a little bit more lively. There's a couple of different shops, like little like merchant shops that are like trying to sell you guys like junk kind of stuff. Like one shop's trying to sell you like a necklace of teeth, very like.
Ooh.
One's trying to just sell you these like dead flowers, and they're all run by these really weird looking either they're like very shady tieflings or a couple of drow elves. You see a goblin actually with a couple of cages with some animals chirping and like making very loud noises, and he's like, "Hey, shut up! I'm trying to make customers."
As everyone's making these faces, I make the comment, "Wow, damn, way to hurt me and my culture."
The goblin turns to you. "Oh, hey, guy. Oh, hello there. My name is Bongo, and I'm here selling some animals if you're interested."
We've already got enough at our house. Thanks for
Oh, what do you
thanks
have?
for the invitation, though.
What do you have?
What do I have? Lady, I've got a
What do you
lot.
have?
Lady, I've got so much stuff. I've got some chickens. I've got some. I've got some owls. I've got this weird-looking frog here, but
I'll take it! I'll take it! Me,
No.
me!
I don't like that. No.
Wait. How
I
much?
take
How
back
much?
everything I just said earlier.
much?
You are probably the best salesman I have ever seen in my entire life.
well, thank you. Well, thank
How
you, good
much?
sir. Yeah, he holds up a cage with like this. He holds up the cage with like this really fat frog in there. Like the frog is like so big that it's at the edge of the cage.
How
So
much is it?
Damn, boy, you thick.
I'm like, I'm
Oh
gonna be
Lord, he's
sick.
coming.
Well, I don't. Well, this.
I'm throwing
Shit, I
up.
would
I'm
say
gonna
Lex.
Well, this
I'm
this
gonna
here's
turn around and throw up.
this here's a genuine bullfrog from the swamps above the swamps above us. This kind of species is pretty rare, so I'm gonna have to go with 25 gold pieces.
Okay. I'll buy it.
I'm gonna throw up. I'm trying to turn around and
Dylan,
just throw
is
up.
that even worth?
Crow's
Can I roll
gonna
insight to see if
Crow's
it's gonna be
going
a good deal?
Crow's going to like
You-
tap it. Crow's
Do
gonna
you
tap.
even need to roll insight to see if that's worth?
Luella, Crow's gonna tap your shoulder and whisper you. He's like jacking up the price, right?
25? That's a...
25 gold? That's not a whole. That's like 25 meals.
It is a
I'll
lot.
give you 20.
22.
20.
You drive a hard bargain. No deal.
Good.
Based.
Make it actually give me a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Persuasion.
With disadvantage. No dice.
Actually, could I
21.
say something like offhandedly,
No.
not towards the merchant, but towards Luella? I could always say, "Well, hey, look at it this way. I could always ask my dad to maybe get it through another purveyor for like I don't know, 10 gold maybe."
I want to know.
Who's your dad?
Well,
The richest
Gideon
man
Noctilum.
that-
5 silver is you can have it for it.
Okay.
No!
Shut up!
That,
I'll
ladies
take
and
it.
gentlemen, is what we call purchasing power.
Actually, I should have given you an intimidation check with advantage with that, but actually do it anyway.
Okay.
Not one. Not one.
Doesn't matter. I'm
Nah,
still gonna buy the
one.
goddamn frog.
Yeah. 5 silver is what he's gonna offer.
I gave him.
It is a
Wow.
okay. This thing is this thing is huge.
Wait,
I
how
look
big?
at him again. Can I see if he fits up my sleeve? It's probably a no.
No, that is a definite no.
Damn
Wait,
it.
like,
You know, when Silver sees
This thing is
he's
prob-
gonna
this thing is
scream
probably-
and kill it.
This frog is probably the size of a basketball.
Yeah!
God damn.
large.
That frog thick.
Wide frog.
Wait, so he's like a tiny creature?
This thing would be a small.
No.
Yeah, it still
Small?
it still would be tiny creature
That's
technically.
That's a very generous small.
Yeah, no, it would still be tiny, but it would be like it's still like huge for a tiny creature.
Okay, got it.
I'm just saying, Silver might kill that thing on sight. So
Silver's gonna be
Blah.
worth tons of gold, so.
Isn't he also scared of? How is he gonna kill something he's scared of?
With disadvantage.
I feel like he'll find a way.
You can't even look at it. Yeah. Just be quiet.
Actually, no. A giant frog is a medium beast. With 11 AC, 13 hit
Wait,
points.
it's medium.
11 AC, 18 hit points, 30 feet swimming, and 30 feet land.
Are you telling me if I enlarge it, we can?
I also want to tell you that this thing is somehow stronger than you, Gil. This thing is a 12.
That's a bruh moment.
This thing has a 12 strength.
Wait, it's stronger than me too.
Wait, is
amazing.
it stronger than me? I think that it's as strong as me.
That's amazing.
It's as strong as fuck.
Have fun.
Goodbye. we should
Wait, so
go.
this is a giant frog?
This would be a giant bullfrog. Yes.
Oh wait. So in comparison to like me and Luella, how big would it be like on 4 legs?
It would
Wow,
be.
God.
It would go up. To, it would maybe.
Just-
It would maybe go up to Luella, like just under Luella's knees.
Aw.
Wait, that's huge.
Is that as tall as... Wait.
That's almost as tall as Draft.
I'm guessing it's like the size of a palpitoad then, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Oh,
Fascinating.
good purchase?
Swear to God, I will kill Tucker for. I blame Tucker for this.
Ribbit.
Well, technically, you can blame my dad. He's the one who's, you know, he's the reason we got it.
I blame Tucker because he probably made me afraid of frogs.
What are you gonna name it?
Good question. We'll see.
On the next episode.
Yeah.
Dragon Ball
Thank you for your purchase. Please don't report me to your dad.
Oh, don't worry. We won't.
Thank you for the frog.
Yeah, he tips his top hat to you.
I'm sorry about the mountain of puke there. I apologize.
Make him clean it up. Make him clean it up. Make him clean it up.
You just leave it.
I mean, I would have cleaned it up, but
You can clean it up if you want.
No, I'm not cleaning it up.
All right.
Now, my fault. I threw up stuff.
That is you chose that to be your weakness. That is
You're
entirely
welcome,
your
mate.
fault.
Yep, but it's her fault for picking up the frog, so you know what? Not my fault.
All right,
Will's fault
I think
because
you're
of the
just
mountain of
blame
puke.
shifting.
Blame
Yeah.
him?
So
Oh
as
my
you
God.
as you enter like the main area of this district, you see that there is a large path that goes upwards into the mountain area, and you see it. And you just make out the rooftops of a house up there.
Wait, where are we? Hold on, can you ping?
You're like right here.
just underneath the T of Avarice
Oh,
District.
here we are.
Can I get a reminder while we're here again?
We're just looking around. I thought.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty much. There's also a shop here if any of you are interested. But then again, we've spent most of our money back in Jericho.
I still got some money.
I got tons of money.
I've got a bit left. Crow
Doesn't hurt
shakes
to win,
shakes
though.
his wallet.
I want to save up my money. Maybe go into investing.
Why?
Just to let you know, this is not the place where investing's very useful.
I am not going to invest here. Are you kidding me? Look at
All right,
this
let's
place.
go
No,
to the
investing
shop.
in the city is a very smart move. It's just that you're going to be spending a lot of money around here at the same time.
Well, your dad's a banker. He could probably help Greyhound.
Do you think he's going to do it willingly?
I mean, his dad hates silver, so.
So, as you guys make your way a little bit into this district, you see a little hut area with a bunch of different assortment of magical items on display. Above you see a really shitty looking sign that has the words ins and outs. And behind the stall you see this sleazy looking lizard folk. He's got like these he's like this green scaled lizard folk with like just picture like the most slimiest thing you can imagine, and that's kind of like he's got these really weird slicked back hair. He's wearing these like
It's
gangster
Luola's
hair?
family.
God damn.
as he notices you, Joke. He's like, the prodigal son returns.
Hey, yeah, it's been a while.
You remember me then?
Of course I do. I mean, this was my one-stop shop for magical items back in the day.
Yes. For those who do not know me, I am Plug. Welcome to my shop, the ins and outs.
All right, what you got here?
So here I have some magical trinkets and goods. He holds up this hold on. Magic item generator.
Production value.
Oh please, don't tell me it's the onomatopoeia gauntlets.
No.
He holds up this brass ring. This is called the Long Stride Ring. Once per day, you can increase your movement speed by 30 feet.
How long?
I don't know.
What kind? You got anything else?
It's a shame because I actually wanted to learn that spell, but never really put the time or effort into doing so. Do any of these require attunement?
I do not know. I just get the items and then sell them.
Oh, right.
Or I do like a trade as long as it's rarity for rarity or higher.
That is fair, but I did trade away the last of my magical items that I wasn't using not very long ago.
He holds up this he presents you guys this this weird looking net, like a fisherman's net. This is called the net of ferocity.
Gil, interested yet?
And with this weapon attacks with this weapon crit on a 18 to 20. But it's a net.
Oh.
It's a net. Wait, what?
It's a net.
I like hold. Can I see that for a sec? I like try to like get him to pass it to me.
Yeah, he lets you like hold it.
I look at it as like, wait, so it crits on a 19?
With a net, a larger, smaller creature hit by it is restrained until it's freed. A creature has no effect. This net has no effect on creatures that have no form, and creatures that are huge or larger are also not affected. So a creature can use its action to make a DC 10 strength check, freeing itself from another creature within its. It deals 5 slashing damage. Dealing 5 slashing damage. Actually, wait, why the hell did it say crit on a net? It doesn't even have an attack. Yeah, wait. The net deals 0 bludgeoning damage.
What?
What?
Yeah.
Is it
Yeah,
like a
actually, no.
hit?
Actually, this is fun. Yeah. So yeah, the net crits on an 18 to 20 does 0 damage.
I look at it and it's like, it just looks like a net.
Yes,
This
but
is
it's a
a
How
net.
much is it?
but it's a furious net.
How
Did you
much
say
is
ferocious?
Did I?
it? Net of ferocity. How much is it?
I'll say 20 gold.
This is a net. What is it gonna do in combat?
It's gonna what?
I throw it over him.
What? It's
I
not
throw
hard
it
to
over him.
imagine.
You throw it over. You throw it over.
You know, you
Make
could
a
also throw it.
DC.
We could also throw it over gray or silver. That could be
Yeah,
fun.
yeah, I throw it over gray or silver. That's what I meant.
Make
Throw
an
it on him.
athletics check, Gray.
Okay, I'll do athletics. What do I roll for this?
It's athletics. You so strength.
Alright. Oh fuck.
You are wrapped around. You are wrapped by this net.
Looks pretty effective to me, but it ain't worth 20 gold.
I can see why you called it ferocious, Plug.
Ah, yes.
It only tames the most wild of beasts.
Actually, I'll
I'm
take it.
I think I'm hating
You'll
this
take it.
city more and more.
Oh, we might have an auction off.
Why?
When you
Do you
use
want it?
when you use an action,
I don't
I'm
want
just-
it.
we got 2
When
people
you-
who want it.
when you use an
I
action,
don't.
bonus action, or reaction to attack with a net, you can make only 1 attack regardless of the number of attacks you normally take. But it crits on an 18 to 20.
I still don't get how that works.
I don't get that at all. No.
It,
This
it
is
kind
a
of
10 out of
it-
10 meme item.
it kind of fits though because this guy like sells the like jankiest of jank.
Yeah, I noticed. It's great.
Yeah. I'll
Is
take it.
You'll take it for 20 gold.
Yeah.
You can
alright,
you can try to persuade him for like lowering the price, or you can trade something for it. It's an uncommon item, so
mm,
Just pick it off of Gray when you're
I think 20's. You said 20 gold, right?
yeah.
It's 20.
That was almost the price of the frog.
Hey!
Oh my god.
Where?
Maybe
is the
they
frog
use
just
that net
following
to
us?
capture the frog.
Yeah, I'll just take it for 20.
Okay. You give him 20
Am I
gold.
still in the net at this point? Like, am I
Yeah, yeah.
still?
Oh yeah, yeah. You're still in the net.
Can we take this net off, please, before I?
I
force
might
myself to
change
teleport
it
out?
so like you have to make an attack roll against the creature, and then if you crit 18 to 20, it automatically like wraps them around, and then they have to
I like that.
take it off with
I
the
thought it-
athletics check. Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
just do that then.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's good.
That's good.
That's good. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Mhm.
Or keep it as like the janky thing, but yeah, either way. It's fine.
Next
what
thing, the
check?
next thing he takes out is he takes out this leather pouch. He unclips it, and inside is a deck of cards. Some cards are missing, as you can see. There's like Joker. You would know that there's like 52 cards in the deck. At least half of them are missing.
Huh.
You know I'm a card aficionado, but what's the deal with half of the deck missing?
Well, to be fair, I think I should have you known this up front. The last owner died by drawing cards from this deck.
It's like a great deal, Joker. You should buy it.
This is
Okay,
co-
well, I'm
this-
still in debt.
This is a very powerful magical item called the Deck of Many Things.
Is there a list of these many things?
You can only draw from the deck if you own the deck.
So,
You
so
can,
what are the many things?
I don't really know myself.
Dude, I shovel cards. Shovel.
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 Blankly look at Joker.
I
it's like,
shovel cards when I'm dealing with stress. I can't be anywhere near these things. They'll get me killed.
It'll get you killed?
Well, if the last owner who had them died, what do you think these things do?
Did they die because of the deck?
Maybe?
What else
sorry,
you got?
No deal for me.
What else you got?
Alright. Yeah, he puts the deck away. The last item that he takes out, he says, this is the last thing I got in store for today. He takes out a beautifully crafted black longsword.
Oh?
I just picked this up the other day.
You're usually not the type to have stuff like this lying around. What is it?
It's a sword that I found in the swamp.
What does the sword do by any chance?
Fuck if I know.
Gil, can't you identify these?
Yeah. It's gonna take
Want to
a
give
bit.
it a shot?
But yeah.
No identifying until after purchase. That's my rule here.
But what if it's a cursed sword? Then, if it's not a good price, then you'll have one less customer.
All prices are final, and I don't give a shit if it's cursed. That's your problem afterwards.
But what if I?
And now
would
I'm
say,
increasingly
well,
more thankful that I didn't buy that deck of cards.
So, how much is it?
Come on, would it be? You lose some business if some of your best customers would happen to not come back anymore, right? Can I roll perception on this, please?
Buddy, I don't. Oh yeah, sure. Roll persuasion.
Okay, let's go. Please roll good. Fuck yeah!
So, what are you trying to persuade him with this?
I'm trying to persuade him, just like to maybe let us identify a bit more, because like, what if it's cursed, right? I don't feel like any of us want to buy a cursed weapon.
Those are the best kind.
Honestly,
I almost died to one not that long ago.
It would be a shame that your best customers happen to die because of a sword that we didn't know on hand. If it
Why
was
are you How are you my
cursed or
best
not.
customers? I just met you.
Well, we are renowned. Fuck.
No, he's got a point.
Yeah, he has a point, yeah.
Let him
he
cook.
does. But come on, we'll definitely come back around if you just let us check what this sword is. No harm, right? Just seeing if it's.
How about this? I'll give you 25% off before you identify it.
Sounds.
How much is it?
Hold on a second.
Oh my god. One time I rolled good and then you do jack shit.
What do you mean? That's what.
Oh yeah, I guess. I'm sorry. I'm guess. Yeah.
Hold on a second.
Any percent off is a good percent
Yeah.
off. He's not gonna say 100% off.
what if it's negative 25% off? Then what?
Make it 25% more expensive.
2,000. I'll give you.
That's what you're basically saying.
Wait, hold on. 25% off.
Times 0.75.
All right,
think.
so I'll give you it for 5,000 gold.
Whoa. 5,000?
That's with the discount.
You can always trade me something too.
I
We
don't
don't have
think
anything.
any of us have that money on hand or have anything equal to that amount. Do we?
Wait a minute. 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 I have this. Wait. I have this shiny red orb from in a mysterious temple under the sea.
Give me a persuasion check.
No, I can pull it out. I was like,
Yeah, no, you can show it to him and make a persuasion check.
come on. Okay.
You have any more of those? Like, if you put more down, I might be able. I'll consider it.
Okay. Hold on. I have this thing called the Wild Shard.
Okay, make
Oh,
a okay, make a persuasion check with advantage now.
Oh, let's go! Let's go! Yeah!
The orb and the shard, I'll maybe give you. Maybe I'll give you 75% off.
That's a good. All right. How much would that bring it down to? Well, if it's 70, we don't know the original total unless we actually do the math. Hold on.
Perhaps not smarter than
It's
that.
still 1.25k gold, I think. Should be 1,250.
Mm-hmm. If you put another one of those orbs down, I'll give you it for 1,000.
Ooh, fuck. Damn it.
I have a yellow one.
Oh,
I'll pull it out of my bag of holding. I was like,
Okay.
You seem a little pressed to have these orbs come out, don't you? Don't you just wish you could make them appear or something?
All right, so you gonna give him the yellow orb?
Yep.
All right, 1,000 gold.
What if I told you that I have more?
Oh, damn, Joker.
I think this is the lowest I'll go. 1,000 gold.
Yay, I get to keep my orbs!
Can I talk with Gil real quick? Just,
Yeah, sure.
okay, I have 710 gold. How much do you have?
238.
238. Okay, then I'm gonna grab Joker's shoulder and bring him into the conversation. How much money you got?
I've only got 100 gold left, dude.
What if we just didn't buy it?
That's not an option. That's not an option at this point. We brought
It
up
is
so
for
much.
us.
Wait a second, do any of us even really need a new longsword?
I mean, this freaking piece of shit. I'm just gonna pull it out in front of the shop. This relic sword from this ancient war doesn't do jack diddly squat. Like, and Silver bought this thing, and he's saying he's from this ancient war that was from centuries ago.
Let me guess, you're trying to get the shopkeeper to hear this?
Yes. Absolutely.
He's
You
not.
just said the words jack and shit. Do you really think that's enticing him?
I don't know. Maybe he wants this secret thing that was well held by a king. Can I do deception on that?
With disadvantage because you're talking to your friends about this out loud.
Come on! No! I'm doing
You
this
did-
purposely.
You
to
did
save
say
this.
shit though at the same time.
That too.
Right at the start.
Did I?
Yes.
You said
no,
piece
no.
of shit sword.
Oh shit! Yeah. God fucking.
This
damn
is a
it.
disadvantage.
Okay, hold on. I need a. I'm not
If
a
he gets
religious
double
person,
20s,
but
I swear to
I
God.
swear to God, this should not be happening. Like,
you know what? I'm not a religious person, but I'm just gonna start praying. Dear Lord of Luck.
oh my God,
I-
just roll it.
Just roll.
Please.
15.
I did roll a 20.
I'll give you
Oh.
a flash of genius to make
Oh,
it
no,
funny.
I fucking hate you so much.
Let's go!
I could buff this, but I'm
I
not
felt
going
bad.
to. 'Cause
I'm
I don't
going-
want this to happen either.
I'm going to roll a d20, and I'm gonna add +8 to this.
No! What?
This dude is.
Joke. Come on, come on. We gave him so many arms. Come on.
Give him two.
Oh, come on.
We don't even know how much we want.
Yeah, I know exactly.
Oh wait. How do I do this?
I hope you roll in that one. Iron the fuck! Iron the fuck!
Can I buff the shopkeeper?
No!
Yes, you can if you want to.
I could also
think
buff
it's
the
a-
shopkeeper.
Wait, is it a shit? Is it a? I need to see if it's a D6 or a D8. Hold on.
Can I
Come
guidance the?
on!
Can I
Yeah,
guidance
it's a
the
D6.
shopkeeper?
Yes, you
Come
can,
on!
actually.
I want a new sword! I wanted a new sword that isn't this!
2.
Oh my god.
Okay, so did you end up flash geniusing the deception?
Yeah. I feel bad for Aiden. I'll give him the flash of genius.
Dang. All right. It was a 19 total after all the rolls.
Damn it.
A king.
Yes!
A king, you say? That old thing?
Yep. A long forgotten king. Slayed in battle.
It looks like shit, though.
Well, it is a relic from an old.
Why?
war, so-
Why is there a new blade attached to the old part? That makes it look even shittier.
I don't know what to tell you. It's just how it is.
I'll do 1,000 gold with the other items.
Even though-
If you put in one more item, I'll reduce it to 850.
Hold on.
Oh, dear God.
We spent so much time on this.
I want a new blade. Okay.
It's a long.
People around in this district can like have sex with a prostitute and have started a family with them by the time we're done with this deal.
Oh my god.
9 months have passed.
I could
Pregnancy
have been
is
in
complete.
Jericho in this time.
Fine. I put everything back.
Wait, you're not buying it?
Can't. No. Like, what else do I have? I have a book of herbophage. I have the coin of delving with the Acheron symbol.
All right. He puts the sword behind. Your loss.
I'm surprised.
Valiant attempt.
Look at it
I'm
this
gonna-
way. I don't think anyone's going to be able to afford that around here anytime soon.
I'm gonna walk out. I hate the city.
And I love it.
Graves' least favorite city in all of the world.
All right.
Underdark.
Where to now?
I think we're headed towards Mother Dracon's house now.
All right. You guys make your way up to the mountains. Crow's gonna just put his hand on your shoulder, Gray. Hey, knowing your luck, it would have been cursed.
Would have been better than this.
Don't you have a sword?
Yes, but it hurts me. I take less damage from actual blows. Yes, but then it hurts me. It's a high risk, high reward.
I think his problem is that he was using 2 of them at once. So I think he was actually taking more damage than he was reducing.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
I just read that, Zach.
Oh, you're talking shit behind my back now? Is that it, huh?
Sure.
I'm joking.
All right, so you guys make your way around the winding path up to this very small. Well, no, I say small, but it's actually quite large. It's like a purple roofed house with different kind of buildings around it. Joker, you remember this to be the daycare where your parents dropped you off, where they went to work.
The other place that feels like home.
You see a couple of little kids outside running around with like just throwing a ball to each other. A couple are tieflings, a couple are some elves. You see one like beefy kid.
Cutting out now.
Oh shit! You see a couple of kids running outside. Tieflings, elves. There's one really beefy kid who's an orc.
He's the chunkster of the group.
And outside on a swing that seems to be attached to nothing, it's like magically swinging back and forth, is an elderly tiefling woman knitting while watching the children.
Her name is Dracon, right?
Yeah, Mother Draken.
So I walk up to her and say, "Hey, long time no see."
She takes a minute to look over. You see tears start to run down her face as she drops what she's holding and rushes towards you and gives you a big hug. She comes up to maybe your chest area. Like, she's kind of short.
My chest area? Okay, shorter than me? Damn.
And
I didn't think anyone else was shorter than Joker except
It's a
Draft.
thing around here.
Isn't Draft shorter than Joker?
I said other than Draft.
You said other than Joker.
I said no. I thought no one else was shorter than Joker other than Draft.
Okay. Yeah. So, yeah, this little tiefling woman, she wraps her arms around you, and and afterwards she touches your face, and she's like, "Oh, you've grown up. Your horns are just..."
Yeah, I have.
Your
How long has it been since I've been here?
Maybe about well, with everything else as well, maybe almost a year.
Oh, okay.
Your horns are coming in very nicely now.
Thanks.
She sees
I
her
haven't
own.
been keeping a good eye on them myself, to be honest.
Oh, I see. She looks over to the other group, to the others in the group. Are these your friends?
Yeah, I've been traveling around the world with them. It's been pretty nice so far,
mhm.
aside from almost dying. But
Wave and say hello.
we
I'm Gil.
we don't talk about that.
Yeah. So you guys can walk up and introduce yourselves. Draft, give me Draft.
Hi, I'm Gray.
Draft, give me just a general perception check. Zach?
Is he? Yeah, he's muted, so he might not be here.
Okay.
Sorry.
It-
I was muted.
yeah, I was gonna say, can you give me just a standard perception check?
Vision?
No,
Or
just like a feeling.
general.
Yeah, it's just kind of like a feeling. There's a slight feeling of familiarity with this woman when she shakes your hand.
Oh. Can I try to remember?
Yeah, give me a. It's something to do with her. It's like she smells familiar to you, so I'd say.
Wait, if she smells.
Actually, yeah, no, give me a yeah. If it was smell based, yeah, give me another perception, and we'll treat this with advantage as advantage.
Perception.
Okay. She does give off a familiar scent to you, and as she holds your hand, you see underneath her cloak are some black scales.
Oh. Huh.
She's
Okay.
a dragon.
You don't know this.
Oh, nice to meet you.
She gives you a she stares at you with warm eyes and says, "You too."
And then I'm just gonna sheepishly walk back.
Please, I can call the children in, and I can make some tea for everyone.
That would be great. We've got a ton of stories to tell.
I'm looking forward to it. Children, and the kids who are playing outside. It's time for snack. Yeah, snack time.
Snack time!
Nothing ever changes.
Oh no. Tiny people.
Wow. Thanks.
We're right here.
You're not a tiny person, you're a tiny man. There's a difference.
Lola, what are you? Lex, are you still with us?
Yeah.
You just kind of like traveling along.
Mhm.
All
You
right.
want to say hi
Uh-huh.
to the nice lady?
I did. Hi.
Okay.
Oh, we didn't hear it.
Guys, Riri's performing. Come on now, please. Leave me alone.
All right.
Okay.
So you guys are let inside to the kitchen area, and the lady like twirls her fingers around, and like the stuff comes flying off the shelf to like make some snacks for the kids. Some ingredients come off the shelves to make to be making the tea for you guys. She's just waving her fingers around and like doing everything like magically.
It's so refreshing to get to see this happen all again.
So tell me about your journey. It's been so long.
Well, did I ever tell her that I was going to join a circus?
Yeah,
after?
well, yeah, because she was this is the woman that gave you like the courage to like tell your dad that you wanted to
Right,
leave.
right.
So
Well, as you might know, I left to join up with a circus, and that's how I met Crow over here.
hi.
He was the bodyguard.
And now you're friends.
Yeah, it's funny how things like that turn out.
Yeah, we're kind of what we needed for each other at the time.
Definitely. But I don't think that things were really meant to last there because well, I did get what I wanted, and I got my grand opening act, and
The look of pride on her face as you say this is very like it's like glowing on her face as she's as you saying
Joker
this.
looks so good there on his first
It was-
act.
yeah, it was perfect. Like nothing went
And
wrong
then the
until
wolf
everything
came.
went wrong.
Oh,
Until the wolf then the wolf nation came.
the Wolf Nation. I'm not.
We
I'm,
got attacked by werewolves.
Oh, I was going to say I'm not familiar with the Wolf Nation. Well, there is the Shadow Pact, but
Neither am I.
Yeah, it's just,
But to be honest, ever since that incident, I've never really felt the same about performing. I just haven't been comfortable doing it anymore,
Really,
which is
Oh, I thought it
sad
was
for me to
because
say
you were-
because I love doing it.
oh, I thought it was because you went on an adventure with us.
Well, that's true, and that does take up a lot of time, but I just haven't felt that same fire that I used to.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Maybe it's because I've been away from here for too long. I don't know. And plus, you know, there's always been an audience here.
Yes. Actually, Joker, when you were telling the story, you noticed that Crow's kind of got like a guilty face on as he's sipping his tea.
But I guess I am kind of thankful that all of that did happen. If I noticed this, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah. No,
Because
I'd say
if I did
he's
stay
like
with
sitting.
them,
He's like
then-
sitting right next to you, so yeah, you would see it.
Then, because if I did stay with them, I don't think I'd be alive today.
Hmm.
Someone actually hunted my my performing troupe not long after I left.
No. Are they all right?
Well, the only survivors are me and Crow, and that's because we both left.
You see, Crow's hands are like shaking now as he's drinking.
I really don't think that anything would have changed if we were there, but To be honest, I guess I'm glad I'm still alive and that I still have some friends.
She, Mother Draken puts her hand on yours and says, I'm very glad that you are safe. Last time that you were in trouble, I had to become something that I tried to hide for a while.
I guess I don't remember what she looked like at the time, right?
No, you just remember that you wandered off to the swamp, something attacked you, and you were back home the next thing you knew. And you were told that Mother Draken came and rescued you.
Yeah, I don't remember anything from that night, actually.
I'm glad you
I
did.
don't know if that's just, my brain telling me that I shouldn't remember it or what it was, but...
Well, I'm glad you don't. It was...
Again, I'm glad that I'm still alive after that, too.
I am too, for I almost died that night myself.
I was told that it was an extremely dangerous moment.
You do not want to... What that creature that attacked you, you do not want to cross it. And she stands up and starts to make some snacks for the children. So why are you actually here? You didn't come all this way just to visit me.
Well, I did have one question about it.
And what would that be?
It has to do with, well, my friend Crow partially, and also the artifacts of Babel.
As you say Babel, she's cutting something on a plate, and you hear the plate crack. What?
Was it something I said?
What?
Well, you know how Acheron is setting up around here?
I'm trying to avoid them, yes.
Well, they're after the artifacts, and they have 2 of them.
That we know of.
That we know of.
Some of the children are sitting in the room, and she looks over to them. Leave, now. And both the children get up and leave. She closes the door. This is dangerous, people that you are dealing with.
Having crossed them a few times, yeah, I can definitely tell.
So you're here to look for these artifacts?
Well, that and to make sure that no more of them fall into their hands.
I don't know where these artifacts are located, but there is an individual who might be able to tell you, but I do not want you to visit her.
It's her, isn't it?
Can I like while they're like, having this serious conversation, can I just raise up my hand?
Yeah. And she looks over to you, Draff.
Can I have a piece of paper and a pen?
Oh, yes. And she gives you a parchment and a quill.
Okay, thank you. I'm just gonna go back in the corner and start writing stuff.
Yeah. Last time that we encountered, that was that night. She's very dangerous, Joker.
I know she is.
You can die. And
Yeah,
I will not be able to
know.
protect you this time.
Well, I guess. I don't really need to go into much detail about how much stronger the others have gotten, but ever since I have left, I have gotten much better with my magic. And I guess my sword wielding as well. I have gotten stronger, but...
She grips your hands tightly. I don't know if that's enough. She is one of the strongest sorcerers in this entire continent.
And you don't suppose that she can be reasoned with either, do you?
She's mad with power. All she cares for is herself, and that is all.
Do you think she has one of the artifacts?
I doubt it, but she might know. She is very well versed in the land. She might be able to tell you where one is.
And look, I don't want to sound ignorant by saying this, but at this point, I think we're running out of options, and we might have to take that risk and try to reach out to her.
Who are you guys talking about? Sorry to.
What's her name again? Oh yeah, it's
Mith'raz.
Mith'raz, right?
She's a hag that lives deep in the swamp named Mith'raz.
Is that like a title or?
Nope, that's her name.
That's her name. Many children have gone out in the swamp to explore and never came back. And those whose bodies we found, they didn't have their eyes. Children are her favorite. And she is extremely powerful. She nearly killed me, and I am... She stands up, and I'm sorry for hiding this from you, Joker. She takes off her robes, and she starts to shift slightly into her draconic form of Selene, the Eternal Nightmare.
No.
No way. You're telling me that this whole time I've been performing for a dragon?
Is that a problem?
No, it's just been my end goal this entire time.
What?
She wipes...
That was one of the main things that I wanted out of being able to become a performer.
You would know. You also notice as she's like slightly shifted, her left wing is like partially destroyed, as well.
You hid that from me, but why?
Your mother asked me to as well. She shifts back into her tiefling form, and kind of like rolls up her sleeve as you like where she is like the scales are kind of like partially like she can't fully transform back into her humanoid form. The scales are like singed on her arm as she rolls back up her sleeves.
Who did that to you?
She did. She almost killed me, and I am a dragon. The 5 of you might not be enough to take her down.
She's one of the only connections we have to Acheron. More importantly, their head scientist, Tucker. She's our only shot.
You can try to barter with her, but it would probably come with a heavy price.
Tucker said. Said she's looking for power, so if we find something as valuable as a mind-body swap ritual, maybe we can somewhat live. What do you know of the Dawnblade?
I know nothing of this blade.
What about the Light Dragon and their whereabouts?
That would be my twin brother Helios.
You know where he's at?
We don't gather very often as family. Last I heard from him, he was traveling.
Great.
I don't know what else to tell you. Eris might know where he is. He keeps track of most of us. She looks to you, Draff.
Mm-hmm.
You noticed. I could tell.
Yeah, I could tell too. Although I know you guys and your secrecies, so didn't want to jump the gun, if you know what I mean.
Well, I appreciate that. But I'm very weakened. I can't keep my dragon form active for long periods of time now. since my encounter with Mith'raz. But it was worth it because I saved your life, Joker.
Hey, I guess me and Joker have something in common.
Yeah.
I don't think this is the part of this. I don't think it's time to lightheartedly make jokes. Jeff.
I'm not making a joke.
I can tell you where she is, but I cannot assist you any more than that.
What should we watch out for? You fought her before. I know she's powerful, but
He has to have some weakness.
Her magical defense is incredible. Her spells are very potent. She is very, very powerful. I don't know if she has any glaring weaknesses.
Huh. Sounds kind of terrifying.
She is.
does she have any minions or
Not
anything like that?
she as far as I know, she lives alone in her hut.
So
But the swamp is full of many dangerous creatures. So you should keep an eye out for those as well.
We know.
yeah,
We know,
know.
we know. Ugly bastards.
Sorry, guys. I'm gonna take a second outside.
That's fine.
Have you heard from Kyron, Draft?
Kyron?
Her student.
Mm, not really. I haven't bumped into him, if that's what you're asking.
I see.
All I saw was him on a wanted poster a while back.
That sounds like them.
Hmm. I'm not gonna bring out the poster.
Oh, okay.
Just letting you know.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I suppose I could, I can show you where she would be located. Crow's gonna get up at this point and, look outside, look out for you, Joker. You, where would you be at this time, Joker? Or is he just gone?
I
Oh,
guess just like at the front steps,
Yeah.
just kind of like, sitting down and got my hands on my knees, sort of thing.
Yeah. You hear someone coming behind you. You alright?
I don't know.
A lot to take in.
Yeah. I feel like, not only is everything I know just turned upside down, but I feel like there's nothing I can do.
Welcome to my world.
It's like I know as a group we work well together, but from all the stories that I keep hearing and everything that I've been told since I was a kid, I don't know if we can really do this.
Can I ask her the simple question where he is, where Mith'raz is?
Yeah, she's gonna show you where she is. Just Crow's gonna like. Did you really mean it when you said you don't like performing anymore?
I just wish, I don't know, I feel like maybe I just haven't been taking it as seriously as I wanted to, but, I always want to get back into it, but I just don't know where to start.
When I was in jail for the last month, I was dreaming of a couple of things. one of those dreams was going back to the circus with you.
Really?
Yeah. Maybe talk to you. Maybe after this whole thing's done, talk to your dad. Maybe about opening it back up. Maybe you and I running it.
You know what? That doesn't actually sound like a bad idea.
Yeah.
Someone's phone was vibrating. Oh, sorry.
Whoopsies.
This is an emotional moment. Sorry. Let's go.
You're the one who pointed it out.
All right.
Of course,
So
I had to.
I'm out of practice though. I gotta just, get back into it first.
yeah.
And it also hasn't been the same without you around.
Appreciate that, kid.
So, can I just ask her directly, just as Gray, where she is right now? Just pointing
So,
out. I just want her to know.
She shows you a map of Lor'Doron. This is where we currently are for the Netherwood. And she points and she marks on the map this location as where Mith'raz is.
2 days travel? Okay. Thank you. Now I know who to kill. And I'm gonna walk out. Just Gray's gonna walk out straight out. Just go start walking down the steps, passing everyone. Doo-doo.
Where are you going?
Oh, I'm gonna pack my things. Cause I'm gonna kill Mith'raz.
Oh,
I don't really know if...
so much for vacation.
You guys don't have to come. I need to know firsthand what she did with Tucker.
Well, we're obviously
Because
gonna...
she-
Well, we're obviously gonna go with you. We're not...
You are?
Well, we can't let him go by himself.
You don't need to come. What she did to Joker was enough. I don't need him to experience more hardships because of this bitch.
And how do you plan to stop her exactly? By yourself?
No, it's better than all of you getting hurt.
We're not hurt right now. If we don't go,
She's my only link to knowing anything about my past and why Tucker chose me.
She's also the only thing She's also the only link we have to any other artifacts of Babel.
wait, was that in the notes, Dylan? Hold on.
Yes.
Yes, Drakon, no, Mother Draken, or Celine told you about that too.
What specifically? It was like
She might know the location of one of them.
Well, I mean, how do we plan to stay alive? If we're gonna go, which I'm highly against, because she can kill a dragon.
She almost did.
You saw that wing destroyed. She can't fly anymore. What's gonna happen to us? We're not dragons. I'm dragonborn.
Then we don't fight her.
Yeah.
Okay,
it
what's
out.
your plan? What's your plan? Because she doesn't seem like a reasonable person.
We have a lot of time to think about this. As long as we don't
Exactly.
just go rushing in.
Why don't we? I
What,
haven't-
barter with her? She's a hag. It's either we fight her or we barter with her. Nothing good will come from either of those outcomes.
I have an idea. I have
What's
an
your idea?
idea.
What's your idea?
We have one information about her, but she doesn't know anything about us, but we know more about her.
Yes.
We know that Tucker went to her specifically.
Yes.
We
Yeah.
also why don't we pretend that we are part of Tucker's subject, Project Repent, and we came to ask her about more details.
You are. part of
Aren't-
Project Repent.
Yeah, I was gonna
Yes,
say. aren't-
no, I'm talking about the rest of us. I know. She probably knows I am, but she probably doesn't know anything else about Project Repent.
Wonder
We
if she
can
knows
lie to
anything
her.
about us.
Probably not, because she's a hag in the woods.
A very powerful hag.
Yes, who his only contact with Acheron was probably Tucker. Think about
So
it.
your
We can say
idea,
that-
so your idea
No, we
is to get
to
more.
lie- We could say we're working for Tucker and we need information about the piece of Babel. She won't know a thing. We have my coin of delving that proves we're part of Acheron.
And if we fail,
We die.
Wait.
I'm not saying it's a
Hold on a
flawless
second.
plan. I mean, it's me we're talking about. I'm not the brainiac,
exactly. So let's.
but I'm just thinking.
Is anyone paying attention to where I am right now?
I would say
Yeah.
no. I would say no.
I'm gonna go invisible.
Okay.
Okay.
But
Are you still wearing the spectral viewers drop?
Yes. I am.
wait, he wouldn't notice just Joker walking up, right?
No,
Like, he
well,
just- he
if
would
he
notice,
walks,
but
if he walks in my line of sight, then
Yeah.
I don't know. But
But, like,
that depends
I
where
know
he's
it's not
going.
a
If he's
flawless
leaving, then I won't be able to see him because we're kind of in a conversation. here.
Yeah.
I know it's not a flawless plan, but it's one of the only shots of us not getting into a fight with her and coming out alive with information. Okay, I know I'm Gray, the stupid guy, the guy who has no.
We're
common
not
sense.
saying that. We're
But-
just saying it's risky.
I just
I know it's risky, but it's our best shot of getting information about the bell, maybe information about my life, maybe information just to help us take down Tucker, and without going into a fight.
Without going into a fight, you say? I may have just gotten an idea.
Hey,
And I
this
appear
was
behind
my
him
mo-
and use the astrolight shackles on him.
on who,
On Gray.
On Gray.
bruh?
What are you doing?
Keeping you safe from any possible spells that she could be using on us.
What?
Oh.
As long as we travel together and stick close to each other, she can't hurt us. As long as one of us are wearing these.
Wait, did you put it on him?
You put it on.
Yeah.
You put it on Gray. Yeah.
Do my goggles work? I don't.
Just disable, like,
Yeah. There's just like it's
I
like
have to-
wonky, kind
They
of.
just
and I.
turn into sunglasses or something.
Pretty much. Yeah. They're just red tinted sunglasses now.
Why can't we give these to her? Why does it always have to be me? I got hit with a net. I threw up. Darn it.
I threw.
Because
up.
you're the easiest to make use of proving a point.
So even
I hate this city.
We also have to
Getting-
fight through the monsters on the way.
Yeah, but once we get to her, as long as one of us are wearing these, we'll be fine.
Wait,
I think.
Della, I want to check something just with you. Does she know about me? Like, she knows about the spell swapping? Like,
Mm,
does she know about who I am in particular? Like,
I don't know.
we've never met her.
You've never met her, so
No,
yeah, I can't
no,
like.
I know,
There
I
was
know,
no, and
I
there was
know,
nothing
like,
in her notes,
it-
and there's nothing in Tucker's notes
okay,
about
I
it
was
too.
just double checking. I was just double checking about the notes if they may have performed the thing at her place. But okay. All right. I just wanted to double check. Well, what do you think of this idea? Silver thinks I'm just an idiot, but it has a shot of working. And Joker, now cuffing me, I think he's somewhat on board, but
Oh no,
I
I was
know.
never on board.
okay. I know.
I was
it's a
just trying to
risk-
prove a hypothetical point if you really wanted to go through that dumbass idea of yours.
It's not dumb. It was a high risk, high reward kind of stunt. A performance, if you will.
I think the risk is greater
Oh,
than the
please.
reward. I would rather not go through 2 days worth of swamp, potential froghemoths, and other crazy monsters, and then to fight
Hey, you're
a
used
witch.
to being in his stomach. You'll be fine. You can also, you can just.
And then we have to
teleport
fight a
different
witch that can almost kill a dragon? Do you hear
Yeah.
yourself?
I'm
I'm
just gonna be
saying-
honest. I've been quiet for a long time, but Gray, you're the only one who wants to go, and I think honestly you should show a little bit more patience, and also a little bit more respect to the people around you.
Damn it! Now he's gonna walk away with the cups on him still.
Hey, I need those.
Nope, you put them on me, you lose them. Take it or leave it. I'm going back to the place. I'm going back to the manor.
I just love how
You do
like,
realize I'm the only one who can take them off, right?
Yep.
God damn it. Was I wrong in saying that?
No,
I completely agree with you.
I'd rather live than fight a crazy powerful hag.
Exactly.
Yeah. I mean, we're not strong enough to deal with Acheron as it is right now. I doubt we'll be strong enough to deal with her either. I mean, think about it. They're strong enough to be able to trade with them, and we're not strong enough to be able to fight them. It's just basic logic, right?
We're just ants in this
Yeah.
whole fucking scenario.
Yeah. Well, we might be ants, but there might still be something we can do, at least as a precaution. And maybe, just maybe, that would be trying to drive Acheron out of the city. I look around to make sure no one is, like,
Yeah,
there's
you,
no, like,
you,
guards
you,
or spies.
well,
I mean,
not
we're,
the
like, in the
dra-
daycare area.
I
but-
doubt
Yeah.
the dragon cares about Acheron.
yeah.
Or would alert
Oh, I thought they
Acheron
were
at
just
least.
visiting.
Hmm?
I thought the Acheron was just visiting.
Oh,
They're
hell no.
they're
They're negotiating.
So it was explained that they're in talks to have some civilians from Underdark participate in the war for them because they kind of just want to have more soldiers.
And yeah, that being said, I don't want to see anyone from this city being part of that side of the war, and I don't want us to contribute anything to them.
So what do you want to like?
I
Sneak.
think a little tactical espionage is in order.
You want to sneak into an Acheron outpost?
Well, that or go into the town hall and see what's up there. Either one of those two places is probably filled with Acheron propaganda, which will be able to tell us what we need to know.
Well, if we do that,
Even that sounds dangerous.
not yeah. I mean, I don't know. Like,
You really think I'm happy with them being here?
of course
I don't
not.
I think anyone's happy with them being anywhere but Acheron.
I'm not even happy I'm here.
And
I
to
hate
be
this
honest,
place.
as much as I hate to say it, but everyone that they've sent here, I think, is probably a lot more manageable than some hag in the swamp that could probably kill a dragon.
What if they have a council member here?
Well, then that would be a problem. But then again, I'm pretty sure my dad is stronger than a council member. And believe me, neither of my parents want anyone from Acheron here either.
I almost.
So if anyone's gonna support us in trying to drive them out, it would be them. It sounds stupid, but well, it is. But trust me, like, I'm 99% sure that they'll agree with what we're saying here.
I zoned out. Do you need me for anything specifically? If not, I'm just gonna go
No, not
try
right
and build
now.
Kajil. Okay,
We
great.
just need to. I think we just need to maybe stick around here for a couple more days and maybe see what's up with them and why they're here.
Yeah.
And from there, we can figure out what to do next.
It's great in the middle of the river.
The town hall is in the middle of the city. Yeah.
No, Gray is.
Oh yeah. Where is Gray right now?
He's in the middle. He's next to the town hall.
Oh, he's just in the middle of the lake.
Yeah, I could swim.
With
Let's
cuffs
try-
on.
Yep.
Tread, you
I'm
know.
not gonna drown. Hey, I jumped off the bridge. You know, I can't drown, so you know I can hang out with my
You
little.
can't drown, but you're drained of magic.
Yep, I can talk to fish. You know, that's the benefit.
Can you talk to fish?
No,
No,
doesn't have
unless
deep
they know
speech.
deep speech.
That'd be cool. You should have taken me. Okay.
Unless they know deep speech, I can't speak to fish.
As you, Gray, as you drift,
find a
if you
trident in
drift
the
close, as you drift closer to the bridge, a couple of the guards are gonna like walk over and be like, "Hello."
Hi, what's up?
Ah, monster.
Are you supposed to be in the lake, sir?
I'm taking a nice dip to clear my head. Don't worry about it.
Drift under the bridge.
Monka, he has the shackles on him.
No, what is it? Is it like, am I floating on my back right now, just like looking up with the shackles?
Yeah, you're
like-
just literally letting the water like take you where you go.
Yep. Have a good day.
That guy look familiar to you? I don't know. Not my job.
You're on soldiers. I'm pretty sure I saw him somewhere before.
Typical
Sure.
average soldiers.
Fucking lazy bones.
Must have been the wind.
Alright. So, Draft wanted to do something before you guys left?
Oh, are we leaving or?
I would laugh if, like, one of you guys
Well,
just happened
before
to
we
spot
leave,
me.
I was gonna go back and like apologize to Dracon for leaving,
Mm-hmm.
and just like take a moment to get myself back together and reassure her that we're not gonna be going up there, at least not like for the foreseeable future.
I'm sorry to hide this from you.
If you think that I'm mad at you for hiding the fact that you were a dragon, it's not that at all. It was just like a combination of everything else, if you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
If anything, I'm like almost bewildered and honored that I got to even do that in the first place.
Well, I for one am honored to be somewhat of a grandmother to such an amazing child like you.
Thanks. And I guess your talents are also probably part of the reason why I got so good in the first place, huh? I guess I should thank you for that.
A grandmother knows.
Well, you didn't have to sound that cryptic about it, but thanks. And I'm not gonna let, you know, this change the way I talk to you or the way that hopefully you talk to me, you know. I hope we can still keep things casual between us like we used to.
Of course.
Thanks, that means a lot. And is it okay if I swing by and perform for the kids later? I feel like I kind of needed that, or will need that in the future.
You know what? I think they would enjoy it.
Just like the good old days, right? Except I'm like way older than when I used to do it.
You'll always be the same kid to me. No matter how big you get, and she like...
Oh, I don't think I'm getting any bigger than this.
No, never
I
say
think
that.
he's getting smaller.
You're not here.
Yeah, I know.
You're,
I'm not here.
you're like here.
Shut up,
You're like
bitch.
here now.
Yeah, Joker
Both
just feels
this.
a sense of like Gray saying something sarcastic. I'm like,
Okay.
you're just getting
Alright.
smaller. Ooh.
So we leaving now?
Yeah, now we're good.
Okay. I'm just gonna go
I'm
up
just-
to her
Yeah.
and shake her hand. Like with
Mhm.
both my hands.
Yeah. Okay.
There.
I have a passive perception of 13. Do I notice that?
You could?
Yeah, you would. Yeah, anyone with passive perception 12 or higher would notice this.
That's in the room.
That's in the room. So yeah, Joker, you would notice
Yeah,
this.
it would just be me.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I'm
Yeah,
guessing
oh,
it was a note or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, you see
it was
her.
a note.
Yeah, you see her handing, or you see Draft handing Celine a piece of parchment.
I nudge Draft and I say, I totally saw you do that. Not a bad move, but maybe I'll have to teach you a thing or two about sleight of hand. And don't worry, I'm not gonna ask you what you wrote down.
Don't worry. Not too important. Plus,
Alright.
it's nothing you don't know.
Oh, okay. Well, that helps.
Okay. Gray, by now you have washed up on the shores of the Lust District.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
And you, as you wash on shore, you hear music.
Oh, I'm not walking on shore. I'm still laying down. Fuck that shit.
As you're laying down on shore, as you're laying down on the shore, you hear music. Bumping music.
Boom,
Oh.
boom, boom.
Wow, chicka, wow, wow.
Nah, you're not too far off.
I'm in the sex district, aren't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, no shit,
Straight up.
Sherlock.
No, I just say that into. None of you are here.
No, we're voicing the fucking pedestrians who are walking by.
Wait, can we? That sounds like so much fun.
Yeah, actually, yeah. Since you say that, one of the pedestrians goes by and is like, "No shit, Sherlock," and then another one goes, "Fucking tourists."
We sure are, buddy.
All right.
Hate this. I'm hating the city. More and more every minute that passes by. Of course you are, dipshit. You just jumped off a bridge. Shut up, Silver.
And now people are really staring at you.
Bro, what's that guy's deal?
Oh fuck him! Let's go get laid.
Yeah, dude. This is great. We should do
I
this
feel
more
bad
often.
for the people that you're going to be sleeping with your tiny dicks. I see that. I get up and I just start walking.
Can we go beat him up?
Actually, yeah. Gray, roll initiative.
Oh, wait, I know I'm
Yeah, the asshole.
You're in the wrong part of town, cowboy.
Here Gray goes, killing civilians again.
Can I choke him with my chains? Like I put the chains around him and just.
Actually, you
But
can't.
But you
have-
can't even cast spells!
No, I'm not trying to cast spells. I mean,
You have
like,
disadvantage
physical
on-
contact.
You're restrained. You're restrained too. So.
He can't even summon his own weapon.
Yeah, he's got nothing.
Dude, he's useless.
Right? Okay.
What did this
What
pipsqueak
is
say, bro?
I think you said we have tiny dicks, man.
If you didn't hear me, let me rephrase. I cuff my hands around my mouth. I feel bad for the sluts that are about to sleep with you, because you have tiny dicks. Great, what the fuck are you doing?
What are the?
Have we like gone past the Lust District yet and like found out that this is happening yet?
I'd say by
'Cause
by
that would
this
have been the path I would have taken back home.
at this point, I'd say you're like here.
Hold up. Okay.
He's too far.
Oh, he left a while back ago.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
All right.
I did. Okay, where are the guys? Where are these assholes? Right
So you're
here or
so you're
right here?
okay. So you're restrained. You have disadvantage on attack rolls, and you can only unarmed strike, which uses your strength.
I'm asking where are these assholes? Right here? Or
They're
right
yeah, they're like
here?
right in front of you.
Not the guards on. Actually,
Oh my god, yeah. Actually, hold on.
Oh wait, no! Don't say anything to the guards! No!
no, there's no,
No,
way
no,
that
no.
you would
Thank
actually
God,
No,
fight
we're
the
civilians.
guards.
Thank God, okay.
I'm just saying that there's guards there.
Yeah, there. Yeah. So make. Yeah. So what do you want to do on your turn?
Okay, I see two options. A, I try to win a terrible fight. Or B, I jump off the bridge. Or plan C. I let him kill me. Or D. I somehow convince them.
If he's taking too long, can we just punch
or
him?
Okay, this is a tough one. I got 4 options here. All right.
You take 12 points of bludgeoning damage as a punch goes across your face.
My turn. Oh, wrong one.
How much did that hit for? Come on.
D12 unarmed strike.
I ran the
D12.
wrong one.
D12 plus 6 unarmed strike.
Civilian?
7 damage.
What kind of civilian is this?
Wait, unarmed strike did a what is the hit? What is the hit? Like the roll to hit, not the damage. I didn't hear the roll to
One?
hit.
Well, it would be plus 6 because their strength is 6.
Okay, so 8. All right, I take that much. Okay.
Bro, the jocks came out to go over the maiden's head.
I'll use my
Actually, what are the strength? Okay, hold on. I'm actually gonna look up the.
A strength of a
Honestly, I can
civilian?
kind of see this like over here.
Not
being,
the
like,
not
a
the
school
no, not
district
the
or something like
civilian.
that.
Because isn't an unarmed strike just 1?
Hold on, Josiah.
Hmm.
I'm sending you the stats we were using.
Question.
Sweet.
Can I? So I have the shackles on, right? They have the chains across, right? Is there a chance? I can wrap the chains? Or is there a chance I can wrap those little...
Is there a chance you can what?
If you use the chains, it'd probably be something like an improvised weapon.
Yeah, so
no,
you would not
I'm
have.
asking for if I could wrap the chains around the guy's necks and try to choke him out. Is that
This
a
would-
possibility?
That
Would
would be a
normal
gra-
question to be asking.
This would be a
That's what I
this
wanna
would be
know.
an attack with disadvantage because you're like.
Would that be an attack or a grapple?
I guess a grapple, right?
Probably grapple.
Could be a grapple, yeah. So you can make a strength check.
Disadvantage
Yeah!
grapple. With a 12 strength.
Or do I just turn around
It's up to you.
and jump off the bridge?
It's really up to
Well,
you.
sorry, but my friend currently handcuffed me because he's a dick like that. Later. And I'm
Says
gonna
the guy
run,
who walked away before I could take him off.
and I'm just gonna jump.
Make an
into the water
make an
head
acrobatics check as you jump off the bridge.
Please belly flop.
first. Nah.
Damn it.
Yeah, you like front flip off the bridge.
I want to do a backflip off the bridge and just go dive head first.
With as you're chained up. Oh my god.
Yes, and chaining up. All I want the guys to see is 2 middle fingers.
What a dick,
Wait,
bro!
How do you even do
real.
a backflip with your hands restrained? Like, don't
Man,
you have to
I'm
put
so
your hands
pissed.
behind your head?
Yes.
Like, I don't know, like the technique
don't
behind
know.
it, but
I'm not a backflip expert.
you have
Yeah.
to
We're
jump
not-
forward in backflip. Where do you put your hands?
He rolled high enough on acrobatics, it's fine.
Okay.
Fair enough.
It's fine. Now
I'm so
in the
pissed,
brewery.
man.
Oh man, let's go get our dicks wet though.
Yeah.
Can't wait
Give
for
you a
it to
high five.
suck me dry.
And my hand's gonna pop out still with the chain, and it's just gonna show the little tiny, little like mini school thing you do with the.
Can I
finger
find
in
a
the thumb,
boulder to throw at him?
I mean, there's a lot of rocks in the street.
But they have to see. If I put my hand down, then they have to attack with
make
disadvantage
us
if I'm
make
under
it.
the water.
No, they've gone away, but
Yeah.
Feel bad for those sluts.
Don't fight
Not gonna get
civilians.
any action.
so after a while, I'm assuming everyone's going back to Noctula Manor.
I want to know
Are
if
we-
those assholes pass by
Yeah.
the group.
I wish Lex was here.
Are we
Yeah, maybe kick.
Is X gone?
I guess
She's
so.
in the call, but muted.
Lex,
Okay.
We're beating up Gray. You missed it.
Eh.
Wow.
Wait,
She's-
man, something's wrong with Black. Something's
she's
wrong
sent
with
the
Black.
comment.
Slightly.
Luella?
Something's
Yeah.
wrong. She didn't
Decided
say-
we say the
oh my
same thing.
God.
Did we?
All
I
right.
said she's gotten
Lex, are you
desensitized.
okay?
Oh,
Are you okay, Lex?
pretty much.
Okay.
I said she could do that. She
No.
What happened? Okay, you normally
Really?
would
I'm
jump-
shocked! Shocked! It sucked! It sucked! Ah!
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
Jesus fucking Lord! I was
I
asking.
know!
She was like,
I know, right? That's what I'm saying.
Unbelievable!
I know, right? She just stood there and sang. Are you kidding me?
Is that it?
Wait,
Yeah!
What? Wait, what?
Oh, she was
What?
watching the Super Bowl halftime show.
Riri! Rihanna!
Rihanna.
Oh.
She just okay. There's speculations where she's pregnant, but like she just stood there, like got up.
Okay, so it's
That
no,
like that?
it wasn't Lady Gaga. Damn it,
No.
it was no
Gaga,
Lady Gaga
Gaga,
performance.
Gaga.
Katy
Sad.
Perry went crazy though. I love Katy Perry. Ooh.
Left
Alright.
shark.
We love Katy Perry.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna be probably cutting this part out.
Yeah. Why'd you
Good
go
question. Do we go this way? And if
Probably.
so, is this bridge broken or in game
It's
or?
like it's kind of broke.
Okay, so we can still get across. Is that what
yeah.
you're saying?
Yeah.
You
Okay.
can get across.
I
just
find
Yeah.
it funny that
Well,
the
yeah, I
two
know I
bridges that
can.
are the most broken are the ones that are connected to the Lust District.
Yep.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
True.
That wasn't even intentional. I
No,
don't think.
no, it wasn't.
But
I
it
didn't.
makes
I didn't
sense.
even know they were broken until Tristan pointed it out to me.
That's funny. You should have
That
just
is
like
fun.
drawn it over.
And it's also funny that the elevator is also there, and Joker's just like no one goes out there anyway, so
All
there's no
right.
reason to actually go.
So after a very long
Other
day,
than
everyone
stuff.
makes their way back towards the Noctula Manor.
Mm-hmm.
And what is there anything else anyone would like to do?
I'm exhausted after today. Well,
Gray is. Oh, wait, no. I would actually be Silver in this.
Oh boy.
Should be wet?
He's going straight to Joker.
Joker, you see Silver walking towards you, soaking wet.
Hey, so how was your dip in the lake while you were handcuffed?
Why did you go take a dip in the lake while you were handcuffed?
Yeah, that's also a good question. Why'd you do that?
Octavius, I give you
Yes.
full permission to prank Joker next time. he's
Joker?
up.
Wait,
Or-
Yeah,
I mean,
wait.
Trey, I mean,
I was like, what?
full bus ride. Fuck off. Okay, I give you full permission to prank Gray with all my consent.
So you're
understand
both
me?
on my list now? Cool.
Do you what?
His idea was stupid in the first place, and then he decides to walk away cuffed, jump into the lake, then make a jab at these two a-holes, calling their penises small. Yes,
Oh, so there's more? Do tell.
I will tell you the entire story, but you just let you know you could prank him as hard as you want.
All right, done.
Just
And I
take
snap
these
my
off.
fingers, and I imagine the cuffs just come off.
Okay. Yeah, the cuffs come off.
Now, if you
I'll be
excuse
taking
me,
those.
I'm gonna find some way in my mental hellscape to kill Gray. I'm gonna walk to my room.
All
If
right.
you hear
Lucid
screaming,
dream.
that is Gray. And if you hear laughter, that means I won. And I
Okay.
slam the door.
What if the ultimate prank is to just not prank Gray at all and just make Silver even more mad?
you mean like just paranoid him to death?
Yeah.
It's an option.
It is very much an option.
Never let them know your next move.
All right. So with that, dinner is served. Very lovely chicken meal.
Mm.
And I think we'll we'll end the session there because
Yeah,
Awesome.
fair enough.
yeah,
I guess right here, this would be the opportunity where I tell my parents like, yeah, we're not going up there.
All right, cool. Yeah,
Hallelujah.
we'll end the session there then.